So let's talk about the Rings of Power for a moment here, knowing that my only source is Nerderotic. So the first thing I get here about the material, since we don't really want to elaborate on how they defaced Tolkien, they defaced his works and everything. But what I'm getting here is that their Herfoots, that are hobbits, they have a character trait somehow that they have an interest in what's going on in other lands, which is completely beside the point. But their elves don't seem to act like elves. They don't seem very composed, and so they've got these two characteristics from their races that don't correspond to any of the material, the source material. So anyways, as a fanboy, I write all different kinds of fiction. When I'm just thinking, when I'm watching movies and everything, I take everything and I work out the reality of it, the politics and the personal side of things. Anyways, and so when you look at what they got for a plot, it's phenomenal to think about how even from where they are, it's easier to come up with better storylines than what they went with for the times that they're putting it and the characters that they're using and the characters that they're not using. It's phenomenal how much they screwed it up. But apparently they built like $1 billion worth of product, and it's all just crap, seemingly and notably. So it's strange. I mean, like, straight up, the very first thing I would have did if it was a Lord of the Rings derivative would have been to be post-Lord of the Rings, not pre-Lord of the Rings. But if it was going to be pre-Lord of the Rings, you think you'd do something to establish the political environment instead of completely defacing entire mythological, fictional race of elves by giving them attributes that they don't have. And then doing the same thing to every other race in the whole fiction. I hope it flops. Like they announced an update for Halo. You should read my comments on that. The comments of identity politics and everything that they're jamming into this are just abominable. You shouldn't change source material to appeal to an audience that it didn't appeal to when it was a success in the first place, particularly then when the author and the creator didn't design it for those people specifically because he doesn't agree with those people. Do we not have the right to disagree with people in the creation of our content, lest it be completely manipulated and defaced? Wait, yes we do, because it's illegal for them to deface it.